Hey YouTube, sorry, quick intro here. We did this at the end of the Star Wars stream, so it kind of haphazard and thrown together, so apologies about that. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. It's it's definitely something. And yeah. Have a good one. Remember to take care of yourselves. Eat food. Drink water. Not do the other stuff. I was about to say drink food, eat water. Don't do that. But take care of yourselves. Don't forget to take your meds. And yeah, I'll see you in there. Bye. If you type Google into Google, it explodes. Jesus, why is it so bright? Good lord. One rule though, you can only use each character once, it can't all be sample. To be fair, I wasn't going to use all sample. Because I'm gonna be real with you, I don't think he needs protecting. I'm also, you know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna bring up Pridwin, just so I remember all the current characters that are out. You know? Because I'm a fool, and I, you know, my memory ain't all there, boys. That's exactly where I go to remember every character. I mean, it just helps, right? Okay. Okay, I have 3 AM McDonald's with. Let me turn the music down a little bit so I can think a bit clearer. I have 3 AM McDonald's with. Who could we have there? You know what, I'm gonna bring Pridwin to the same screen. Just do this. Okay, now I can see chat still. Cool beans. 3 AM McDonald's with. It'd have to be someone that'd be like they would be goofy enough to do that. You know, to be up, not just be up at 3 AM, but be like, you know what, McDonald's sounds fucking baller, let's do it. Who would be down for 3 AM McDonald's? Maybe Hua Hua? Actually, no, I want Hua Hua in Protect. I think we should protect Hua Hua. Yeah, the silly close friend. It has to be the silly close friend. What if it's just Stell and Kylus? Can I put them in? Or does it have to not be the MC? Because I would cook at McDonald's at 3 AM with Stella. I feel like they are the perfect one for that spot. It's valid. Good. Where are they? Where's Stella and Kylus? Need to get a picture for them. Kylus. Unfortunately, if I just like copy and paste it, it's just gonna be like, haha, black border. Why? Don't ask. You know what I mean, boys? Boys and girls. And thems. You know what? Maybe we don't care if there's a black border. It's UNC. True. Very true. Okay, let me rectangle. Copy. Paste. There we go. Whoops! That is the wrong layer. There we go. Need to make it so you can actually see where it says have McDonald's with at 3 AM. Just cause for my own sanity, there we go. There we go. Both of them. It's both of them. The one that instantly came to your mind was Cypher. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm gonna go down because I feel like I want to go like that. You know what I mean? Down. Because Hua just made sense to me for protect. Because like I mean, I want to protect Hook as well, but Hook can quite literally protect herself. Hua will scream at any given opportunity. Especially Star. Yeah, right? Do you know what I mean though? Like, Hook will protect herself. Hua might be less implied? No, that's not the right word. What's the word I'm looking for, chat? Inclined. Less inclined to do that. That is too much. There we go. That'll do. So we have Hua. Clara feels like the protect character. No, but see, again, Clara has Svarog. She has someone that will quite literally jump in front of a fucking missile for her. Hua has Mr. Tail, who has 50% chance of going, I can't be bothered right now. You know what I mean? Okay, roommate. And they were roommates. Okay, let's see. What would I want from my roommate? Who would be a good, no, keyword, who would be a good roommate? You know? See, okay, I had a moment there where I was like, Silverwolf would make sense. But I don't know how clean Silverwolf is. I don't mean like in a shower sense. I mean like does she clean it up after herself? Because obviously we'd both have like really late gaming sessions, right? And we'd both go to God knows what time gaming. That's the good part. But if she like left like litter everywhere. No, that's not the part. No, we're in this we are well, not forgiving all their war crimes, but like if we pretend their war crimes don't exist. I guess unless it's core to their well, I suppose it is kind of core to their character. You know what? War crimes exist again. We've seen her room in trailers. Yeah. Yeah, the cleanliness, it was honestly the cleanliness idea that kind of tipped me over of the, yeah, maybe I don't do that. But the gaming side of it, I kind of was vibing with, you know? I don't know Vinci. She looks pretty, but I don't know. She reminds me of Yai Sakura, I'm gonna be real. What crimes exist again? I'm sorry. It has to be someone that kind of takes care, like, because I have trouble taking care of the room I'm in. Like, I feel I do okay. I'd like to hope I do okay. But if someone is like the same or worse than me, I'm going to be very uncomfortable very quickly. So I don't think that's a good idea. You know what I mean? But I genuinely cannot think of someone who would also have that kind of like late schedule. Maybe Gwynaifen? Gwynaifen might be a good shout. Because she'd be... She's also a streamer. We could do collabs. Fuck it. Gwynaifen it is. Gwynaifen, you win the lottery. Let's grab a picture of it. Ah, yes, everything on fire. Yes. Yes, this is accurate. this is apparently accurate. Paste. I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. When either makes sense to me. Yeah. And you know, she'd help with protecting Wafa, so it's perfect. No, but see, when 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤 is chaotic, it's usually when she's outside. If I don't go outside, I don't have to deal with it. Thumbs up. Also, she's part of the ghost hunting squad, and I would love to join the ghost hunting squad, so why the fuck not, right? Why not, right? Smooch on the lips. You said I could only put one character, but oh no. It's gonna have to be, isn't it? It's gonna have to be Sampo. It's just gonna have to be. It has to be. Just put Sampo there and be done with. There's so many characters though, but yes, you're right. Sampo. Oh my god, he is the new member. There we go, we got Sampo. Tease. Who would I tease, Chad? Maybe Danis Hungus. Probably. You know what? Consider I just called him Danis Hungus. Probably Dan Hung. Tease Dan Hung something fucking chronic. I would not tease March. See, that's the difference. I wouldn't tease March. I would bitch about her constantly. I'd be like, no, get the fuck away from me, bro. I think that's the difference. Whereas Dan Hung, I'd be like, oh my god, it's Big Brother Danis Hungus. How are we doing today? It's gotta be Dan Hung. It has to be Dan Hung. Kind of. Do we think I could find a picture that makes this is here we go. The picture, it just makes sense. He's already annoyed. I'm on the wrong layer again, fuck. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm Dan Hung, I'm lightly sorry. And I mean lightly. There we go. I've got Dan Hung in there. Right, what's next? One nowhere near me. Well, we found where March is fucking going, don't we? Which is unfortunate considering I want to have McDonald's with the twins. And I'm constantly teasing Dan Hung. She's like a package deal with the three of them. You don't want to know. I fucking knew it. Get out of here. Let you guess mine for that one. Ligus? Oh, wait, no, Yaguang, probably. Oh, Seridra? Oh god, the list keeps growing. Nope. Kick down the stairs. Wait! No! I've changed my mind. There we go. I didn't notice the kick down the stairs one. Shit, now I need someone for the one nowhere near me. I guess Saridra? Yeah, Saridra. I mean, she also commits crimes, right? She just gets away with it. That's Cyrene. I mean, also keep Cyrene away from me, but she's more agreeable than them two. Alright, pick one. I'm gonna say, Yaguan. I'm gonna say Yaguan is your one. Cyrene is an angel. When you think about it, Cyrene ain't that bad. So just, you know, just stay away from me, Saridra, okay? we'll be Gucci if you just stay away from me. Make my therapist. Kinda wanna say well. Not gonna lie. Well or Hibiko would probably be baller therapists. Definitely don't want Sunday. He's done enough. You thought Sarah? Oh, okay, yeah. That's valid. I'm gonna go with Welt for therapist. Welt is dad. He just is. He's dad. Wait, where is it? Where's... Where is it? There it is. I found it. Someone who likes Saridra, I disagree. Also, what did Mars do to you? She's an annoying little wench. That's what she did to me. Right. I have the picture of Welt. He looks so happy there, that's the best part. He's clearly enjoying himself. He's killing it, he is. Oh, Jesus. Cuddle. I'd probably go with... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm probably gonna go with fucking Jiaochu for cuddle. He seems like a nice cuddler. And he has that fluffy tail. A big old fluffy tail. It has to be him. Jiaochu. Yeah. Also, we both could do with hugs. Let's be honest. Good. Yeah. Why do you snap like this, bestie? There you go. Thank you. Jesus. I know they don't have to be perfect, chat, but I can't not. I can't not try, you know? Okay. Right. Trust with my life. Interesting. Oh, Genty. Yeah, Argenti. Bro finds beauty in everything. If he can find beauty in me, you know, I trust him with my life. This is such a choice for picture. You're gonna place Dan Hung here. I mean, true, that is a very good pick, but you also said one for each, and I fully would just tease the man relentlessly, so you know, he kinda has to be over there. You know what I mean? There's zero thought behind those eyes. He's probably thinking like, man, how did I get here? Which is so valid, bestie. Oh my goodness. There you go. Become besties with. What a besties. Jing Yuan's looking kinda good in that spot, not gonna lie. I think I might genuinely go Jing Yuan. Yeah. It's that Silver Wolf, but like you said, she's kind of a criminal. I know who the next two are, actually. We're going Jing Yuan, right, for bestie. Because imagine having naps with this man. It would be so pleasing. And we could tease Dan Hung as a team. It'd be great. It would be fucking great, dude. And then watch this one, chat. Watch it. Karaoke. Only the bestest boy. Only the bestest boy would do. You know why? Because you'd both be shit, but it wouldn't matter. You would have a grand time anyway. And I know people would be like, oh, but Robin's a singer. Yeah, that's the problem. Robin is a fucking famous singer. You'd have to deal with people chasing her around and stuff, and then also she'd be fucking fantastic at all karaoke, and you'd just be sat there like... So yeah, I'd go karaoke with the bestie. The best boy. Robin's too good, that's the problem. Robin would be too good at the karaoke. You'd just feel like shit afterwards. Unless, you know, you don't have self-esteem issues. But I have self-esteem issues, so I'd just feel like shit afterwards. Also, she might take it too seriously, and I really want someone who would be a goofy bitch like I am. And fine and fits that energy. So that's my list. How do you like it? True. But I feel like if you want to hear Robin sing, you listen to her music or you go to a concert or something, right? Or if you're already friends with her, better you can just vibe in a room with her and she'll probably just start singing while she's doing stuff, because she strikes me as that kind of person. You know, like doing the dishes, she just starts singing. She's folding her clothes to put in the drawers. She's singing. You know? You just befriend Robin at that point. You want good karaoke fun time. Fine. Yeah, that's her rest day. Take her to karaoke, but she has to put up with you singing. She's not allowed. It's just you. But yeah, that's my list. I'd go karaoke with Mighty. That is also a good shout. But I feel like he'd get too competitive with it. That's the one downside with Mighty. I think he might get a bit competitive with it and go fucking ham. And you're just sat there like, damn, okay, I thought we were here for good vibes. On her off day, karaoke is the last place she'd want to go, yeah. I mean, she does love singing, so she might genuinely enjoy karaoke, but I wouldn't want to be the one to take her there. Do you know what I mean? Not the mic too hard and Oh god. Actually, to be fair, if you take Finan, Mighty might just end up tagging along anyway, because he'd be like, there's no word in the Kremnoan language for karaoke or singing. And then Finan would just be like, oh, so you're telling us you can't? And then Mighty'd be like, pass me the fucking microphone. So you take one, you essentially get the other one. Which then might rope in Stell and Kylus, which then would rope in, like, Dan Hung and Treeby and maybe Casterus. You'd have Amphorius with you. It'd be a grand time. Oh, Jesus Christ, well, that's mine. I will save this and share it in the Discord. Can you see that? No, cool. So, who would you listen to making ASMR? Bonus panel. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm not gonna lie, that might be where I put Mighty. His voice is fucking stupendous. And I can imagine he would like just start, he'd be like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna start teaching you how to cook really quietly. And then you'd have the bonus, it's cooking instructions while you're listening to ASMR. Maybe you'd hear the pan sizzling and stuff and it'd be like, oh, this is so nice. Like just the monotonous sounds of a kitchen. That's where I'd put Mighty. Yeah, that's 100%, that's where I'd put Mighty. ASMR. 100%. Yeah, that's what I do. Who am I saving for? I'm gonna post it to the Discord. Oh, you mean what character am I saving up for? Like summoning? Is that what you mean? Because if you mean summoning, I'm waiting for 4.2 to get the elation, the next elation member. Otherwise, I'd be summoning Boothill. Because I like Boothill. I've not gotten, story-wise, I've not gotten to Asheville yet, so I can't say whether he's cool or not, in my opinion. He's cool design. So I was going to, but then I heard his kit was shit, so I was like, I'll just wait for his rerun then. You're skipping the elation? Yeah, that's understandable, considering elation is basically you go all in, or you don't, or you don't get good elation teams. And you have E6 mods, so it's good. It'd be a good reason to build mods there. Oh, hell yeah! I didn't know those two could be on a team together. That sounds sick. That would be a good reason. But in the Cyrene of the Path, first thing is kind of... You know what? I might download this mod and just cut this down to this bit of us doing this thing because this was fun, and then just post that. That could be fun. But for right now, I'm gonna find someone to raid again.